Hi, I'm John, and welcome to Mead Hall. If you've ever tried to find mead in your local liquor store, you've probably found Dansk Mjød, the iconic meadery out of Denmark. To people new to mead, a $30 bottle might seem intimidating, so we're going to open them up and taste them for you. But John, you're not a Viking! Why are you dressed like a Viking? Stay tuned to find out. We'll be drinking 3 different varieties. They're all fortified meads, which means that they have alcohol added to them to make them very strong. Viking's Blood, a floral mead, Vikingernes Mead, a hopped mead, and Klapojster Mead, which is a schnapps-infused mead. We're going to be starting with Viking's Blood. Viking's Blood is a fortified mead made with hibiscus. So I'm hoping to see some really nice red or pinkish color here. Hibiscus has this very bold floral flavor and aroma. Here we go. Probably the easiest cork I've ever taken off a bottle. I love the production of these clay bottles. I mean, they're definitely not cheap, and that may factor into the price. Gonna get a nice big pour so we can see all of that color. There is an underlay of pink, if not a little bit reddish too, but it is mostly golden from that honey. The legs are strong on this one. A lot of sugar content in here. It's a very cloudy, hazy mead. Whoa, I can smell a very big and powerful alcohol aroma coming from here. There's the hibiscus floral coming through. Ooh, fortified indeed. By far the strongest that we've drank here on Mead Hall. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised on how much floral is coming out of here, but this is a very strong mead. Oh, wow. Swishing it around, I'm getting a lot of alcohol coming up. As potent as it is, it's still very, very, very sweet. Honestly, it has the cloying sweetness of a cough syrup. I will say that it has a strong honey aftertaste. This is a very different take than the mead market here in America. With Melavino and a few other different meaderies is that session meads are becoming more and more popular with low alcohol content. Definitely not traditional styles of brewing, like having carbonation. This will get you partying like a Viking for sure. At 19% alcohol, oh yeah. Moving on. So next we have Vikingernes Mead. This is a mead made with hops. I'm hoping that they really took full advantage of the hop and made this a bit bitter. That bitterness could counteract that sweetness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's a long journey from here to Denmark.
It ripped right off the top here. Don't want to see that. Well, the mead market is still not a popular one, so who knows how long this was sitting on a shelf for. Wonderful gold color here. Much clearer. It has almost a medicinally clean aroma. Some bitterness from the hops and a lot of the floral aromas from the hops. This high alcohol content is really diffusing throughout my mouth in a bit of a harsh way. Syrupy sweet. It's almost like I've just eaten like 3 or 4 candies and just like, and bitter with high alcohol content. Actually, it kind of tastes like almost like a vodka and honey. I feel like the point of the sweetness in this mead is to hide the height of the alcohol that's in it. It's been a really long time since I've drank one of these Dansk Mjød meads, and I think I've been spoiled by American mead. All of the great meaderies that we've went to have really changed my palate. A lot of people's first mead is Dansk Mjød. So as a new consumer, when you taste something like this, it's easy to imagine that all of them taste like this. I can see why people are trepidatious to enter into the mead market. And finally, we have Klapojster Mead. If we thought the other two were high alcohol, get ready for a 21.8% rip-roaring mead with schnapps added to it. The Klapojster Mead is actually just the Vikingernes Mead with schnapps added to it to get it to a higher alcohol percentage. Oh. No! Gord, give me strength.
Oh my god.
Oh. Nina. Wow. Well, we have another beautiful golden amber color here. And dare I say this is even clearer than the last. Very faint honey aroma and a very mild alcohol smell. It's surprising. I would expect a much stronger smell out of this. The smell totally betrays. Very potent, I will say.
Would you say it's a potent potable?
I'll take potent potables.
It's because of such a high alcohol content, it's finally at where the other ones were almost trying to get to, if that makes any sense. It reminds me if I tried to make like a honey syrup and added to like a Slebovica or like a Polinka, Trojka, for those of you who don't know, Romanian moonshine.
What's that mean?
Where's my fur coat? Final thoughts on Dansk Mjød. I find that they are the antithesis of everything that American mead makers are creating right now. Their mead is very sweet and syrupy, a high alcohol content. I found that they were more like a mixed drink than a mead that I'm used to drinking today. I will say that their production and their bottles are spot on. They would be great for people who go to LARPs or Ren fairs or even do some medieval reenacting. So far that we've seen, this is the most alcohol for your dollar that you're gonna get in a mead. This is the kind of mead that's gonna get your raiding party lit. Lit! My pick this week is the Klapojster Mead. This mead, I feel, achieved their intention of getting a high, strong alcohol content while maintaining a honey flavor. Why am I dressed like this? Well, the answer is we're off to war. We're going down for a big SCA medieval reenactment event called Gulf Wars. We're going to be kicking ass, taking names, representing the East, and having a lot of fun. Tomorrow we leave for Mississippi and we won't be back for another week. You might miss us next week, but when we come home we have lots more meat in store. So thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, if there's a mead that you want us to find, let us know in the comments and we'll try to find it.
Well, the clarion call, John. We're either off to war or celebrating the Jewish New Year.
Not a Viking, am a Jew. Do you want to see my circumcision?
Oh my god, we're done here.
It's the covenant of Abraham.
So just, yeah.
You said spitball. I'm spitting everywhere. So dry. I need the mead. Hey, look at that. We have an insulated brew chest. Take that, elements. Yeah. Just Nina's butt in the middle of the night. I'm suppressing a burp.